We wrote Coming Home Song.
Yeah.
We wrote Coming Home Song together.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this concept behind the song, like the lyrics, it was very much inspired by an ongoing conversation with the audience, so therefore it's very collaborative, which I think is cool. Musically, the first thing that came to me was this melody, that sort of like little descending chromatic thing, and I also had this in my head. And that little melody, which became the chorus, separate from those lyrics, I had in my head for like years with totally different lyrics. But then, of course, I got to this place where we had this, just getting into your prime, leave a light on. And I didn't know where to go other than back to for yourself. And Will was like, I have this bridge. What if I have this idea for this bridge?
It was one of those things that I just had in the back of my mind for forever. And then I started to envision this like kind of gospel choir around it without approaching it the other way, like trying to write around it. Sammy had this amazing song and I was just like, what if?
Oh yeah, I remember that moment so distinctly. I was like, I have this and I don't know what happens next. And you were like, oh my God, the gospel thing. And then you played it and we were like, oh my God, that's it.
I like to think of songwriting as like making a puzzle sometimes, and I think once we added those two pieces together, the song was whole.
Very often I get stuck because I need a bridge. So Will's got this like bank full of bridges and I've got these bank full of songs that don't have bridges, and quite often that's the missing piece. I was thinking about the songs that you contributed to on this album that we wrote together. Just about every single one is because you wrote the bridge, and the bridge is like the heart of the song.
It's interesting the way that it ended up, because originally the lyrics were, and you picked me up, but then Sammy found more of an empowering way to say that. Like, no, you pick your own self up.
See, I was falling, and I picked me up, and I picked me up.
There you go.
That's the bridge. That is a bridge. That is a bridge from one bridge to another bridge. That's the bridge of bridges right there.
Of all of our songs, I think this may be one of the first that we're really like, we teach the part before we play the song.
And it's really fun when the audience sings along, especially something like this. You know, it's fun when the audience sings la la la's and oohs and ahs, but it's really cool when you hear 5,000 people say, I was falling and I picked myself up.
Now we just gotta teach them the harmonies.
Yeah, now we gotta teach them that 3-part. That's big Sammy Rae and the Friends energy. Big ampersand energy with this one.